his fingers.
Oh, good Lord.
That are deft at.
Hello.
Hello. Ooh, this is opening up my nostrils. Is there alcohol in it?
Why does it seem like we're so far away? What are we doing?
I don't know. We'll see what happens when we're on our own.
Yeah, we're on our own tonight. Business manager got the night off because it's his birthday.
Oh, and it's cold in here, so this is going to be cold.
Yeah, and it's his birthday. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, BM!
The business manager.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And we thought we'd treat ourselves by doing some face masks tonight.
I feel like, what's that movie? Silence of the Lambs? Clarice.
Hello, Clarice. I just thought this would be fun.
We really should have thought of towels. That's really what we should have
Dave!
thought of. And we can't yell at the children because school starts tomorrow, so they need to sleep.
We didn't think ahead. We need
towels.
Wait.
Yeah, this seriously does. I feel like I look like
Oh my god.
one of those movies, like where they're gonna peel your skin off.
Yeah, don't.
Or what was the movie with the chainsaw guy?
Oh, this feels good. Hold on, I gotta get my upper lip.
I'm doing a tea tree mask.
Ooh, I love tea tree.
Ooh, this way. Ooh, it's dripping. That's what she said. Meredith's doing a pomegranate crush mask.
I've done this one before. It's from
Have you?
BioRepublic.
Yours smells better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't smell anything but tea tree oil now.
You don't have to rub it.
My beard, it won't stick. They don't make these to stick to beards.
Hello from Arkansas.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Yes, Noelle, it does.
We have year-round school, so
some of
there's
them
summer. Yeah, some of our schools are year-round.
Oh, that's real. Thank
some
you.
of our elementary schools are year-round.
Nice ones, huh?
It's cool.
You're
You
gonna
can
hang
bleach
out with
them.
us or no?
The others aren't white, so I didn't bring them.
Are you not gonna hang out with us?
And Pat says, "Shocker, we didn't think ahead."
Shocker! Welcome to Winesday.
Welcome to
episode
Winesday.
94.
Episode 94.
It's That's Inappropriate and the
Oh,
Fruity
wait.
Pop. Hello, Renee.
That was an
Hello,
aggressive
Noelle.
clack
Yeah,
tonight.
that was ridiculous. Robin, only 2 of my children go back to school tomorrow, and that's because, like we said, it's a year-round schedule. I am from England. I'm not.
So we say it's year-round school. It's the same amount of days of school.
Yeah.
They just have more shorter breaks.
They have breaks, different breaks too.
They get exactly the same number of days. It just makes vacation planning a total pain.
Yeah. Lena from Sweden.
It's 3 a.m. there,
Lena
Lena.
from Sweden.
Welcome to our crazy show.
I don't have my Swedish accent is
All your accents sound like that one Muppet. They all sound like the Swedish chef. All of them. That's her accent
there
in
we
a
go.
nutshell.
So let's see. So we've got some wine. We've got some serious
It's sort of
Winesday
a
business.
Santa beard.
It is. It looks a little bit.
Santa-y.
Hello, Molly. Thank you, Angelica. We look beautiful. Thank you. Yeah.
Is this a good look on?
Yeah, it's a good look. I spilled all over my shirt.
You did.
Too.
She spilled wine all over her shirt.
I did. It's fine. It's cool. Cool.
And I won't tell that story. Okay, moving along.
So let's see. Let's start with, have you ever thought, hey...
I feel like you can't tell my facial expressions under this. I'm shocked.
Hey, do you want to go to McDonald's at 5:20 in the morning? Like, sure. Like,
I need a nug.
I need a nug. I need a
Are there
breakfast
24-hour
sandwich.
McDonald's?
There are. And so, according to Manikato, Minnesota, an 18-year-old man from Manikato is facing criminal charges after taking quite a snooze in the drive-through lane.
Oh, no.
So apparently he got up.
Well, he was tired.
He ordered his
it was
meal.
3 a.m.
5:30.
Oh, 5:30.
He ordered his meal and then passed out.
Oh.
But that's because he was drunk.
Oh.
Shame. We know your name, Curtis Nash. He was drunk in the drive-through lane for more than 60 minutes. So
he just parked?
He just parked.
He was just like, I'm going to hang out here.
And the problem is, people were behind him like,
I gotta
honking,
go.
And like, I gotta get my nuggets.
I need
I
my
gotta go. And so apparently the police eventually
I can't
showed up.
I can't stick my mask down. It won't stick to my beard.
Yeah. Apparently, the police showed up. When he rolled his window down, they said it smelled like alcohol.
I'm shocked.
And Nash said, nope, just taking a nap. No need to come in, officer.
Just napping here.
No need to come in, officer. No need.
Mankato, they're telling us.
Mankato. And so, yeah, but no. So Nash got out, refused a breathalyzer, and was taken to jail.
That might have been a good call.
Was taken to jail and charged.
That was also a good call by the officers in question.
Because you're not allowed to do that. And I definitely don't recommend doing it in a drive-through lane where people are going to be like...
Well, don't drunk nap in a car.
Yeah, don't do that. I think that's...
Well, because then he had to drunk drive to get there.
Yeah, McDrunky pants, Noel. Hashtag McDrunky pants. Yeah. I live not far from Mankato.
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 They've told you now like 3 times. Hello!
All right, moving on. If you are a keen follower of fashion...
Did you write that? Did you say keen?
No.
Was that yours?
No.
You just lifted somebody else's post copy.
Yeah.
I knew you didn't say keen. Go ahead.
If you are a keen follower of fashion, much like I am, you probably saw these see-through jeans.
You get sweatpants quarterly?
Oh my gosh. No, but you know what I saw? Oh, this is totally off topic. They have overalls made out of sweatpant material now.
Clearly.
I would totally buy 8 pairs of those.
Does it still have the big latchy latches?
Yep.
You seem like an overalls kind of gal.
Yep. Totes.
You do.
Totes.
You had some denim overalls.
Oh, like 8 pairs.
I'm positive.
8 pairs.
Yeah.
8 pairs. I had patchwork quilt ones too.
Oh, that's awful.
The best. All right, moving on. So if you're
you never worked on a farm.
If you're a keen follower of fashion, much like I am, you probably saw see-through jeans and thought, hey, I need a pair of those. Well, this company called Pretty Little Things has just launched in the summer of 2018 their own version of this trend. The garment is available in sizes 4 to 16, and it's basically just plastic pants.
They seem like
underwear.
They just seem like a bad idea for a lot of reasons.
Well, here, let me give you some of the reasons it's a bad idea. Very humid in Florida.
Super humid.
So just take a walk outside in some plastic see-through pants, and we're gonna watch your vagina breathe.
Yeah.
Okay, just for a hot second.
Oh, you went straight there.
Sorry. Here's the thing.
Well, I want to know, like, when you sit down on stuff, does it make that squeaky? No, does it make, like, the squeaky, like, rubber on rubber sound because it's vinyl?
Probably. I can't. It's in my mouth.
I feel like they need to tape my mouth. Yeah, mine's not sticking anyway.
It's in my mouth.
We can just quit.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Oh no!
You had makeup on. You're the worst at this. We didn't plan at all. I was just about to say, why is your mask changing colors?
I had to leave the house today. I put on makeup. All right. So here's a couple reasons you shouldn't wear see-through pants. Okay, so let's just talk about these for a second. What happens when you're walking? You know, have you ever been walking and your thighs rub together so much that your pants make a noise?
Yes.
All Could you imagine the noise plastic pants would make, see-through plastic pants would make if they were rubbing together?
They'd melt.
Honestly, could you imagine? And then all of a sudden it's like, hey baby, it's like, oh, don't touch there.
Oh my god, or what if you got in like the really hot cars?
You would stick to the hot car seat.
And you just melt to the seat.
Woman goes to hospital with 10th degree butt burns.
And you know what my father told me? He goes, the hot cars in Arizona are even worse. Like the desert hot cars are worse than the Florida hot cars.
I could imagine that. But just think about this. Do you remember in the 80s?
Thank you, Jody.
Those sauna get-ups that you would wear to lose weight. Obviously, it was just water weight.
Yes, we still have a lady in this town that wears that on the side of the road while jogging.
Yes. So these sauna suits are basically these big parachutes that you would get inside and you would just sweat, right? So all I can imagine these pants are basically sauna suits that are see-through. And all of a sudden, it's like, what happens if you toot? Like, and then it's like fogged up in the back and it's like, wasn't me. And it's like...
Hey, Helen...
Seriously, it's like, Susan, you just pooted in the back of those see-through pants. We all saw it. Get out of here. Who the hell wants see-through pants? Shout out to Rachel. So I say no. Pretty Little Things. I do not agree with your trending fashion Crap.
Also, I like some of my undies, but not all of my undies.
Hot from the heat or an STI.
Like, I don't want to put all my undies on display.
I don't have, I don't have anything the public
Like, I have a
wants to
couple
see.
pairs of, oh no, I have a couple nice pairs of undies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But mostly no.
Do you still have special undies that you're like, I'll wear these today?
Everybody has the undies that are like, you feel better in those undies. That's a thing. That's a thing.
I feel better in no pants. That's when I feel better.
I can't, in Florida, I can't go with no undies. I need the support. It's too hot.
It is hot. Lynn's like, I was wearing those undies today.
You gotta have your special You're like, it's only like a couple pairs that are like, those are the good undies.
I didn't even know men had that. So,
I don't know if I'm average.
So, who here, give me a heart, give me a thumbs up, give me a like if you love Costco.
I like Costco.
The big box store that has all of the... You can literally walk into a Costco and be like, I need
all of this.
Light switch, head of cauliflower, 28 rolls of toilet paper, and a new wife. You're going to find it at Costco, okay? So here's the thing. Look at all the love for Costco. Here's the thing.
I love Costco.
Costco has taken some heat this week. Big time. Big time. Are you ready for this drama?
Because they're turning off the heat.
To the grill.
Yeah.
Where they are no longer selling $1.50 Polish hot dogs.
Yeah.
And people,
are
oh my
furious.
gosh, they're getting rid of the za too. Costco is getting rid of the Polish hot dog and the greasy za. Oh my gosh. And people have lost their minds. Now,
they're going to replace them with healthy options like acai fruit bowls, organic burgers, and plant-based protein salads.
yes.
While I'm all on this clean eating kick,
Yes.
it does sound a little sad to replace a hot dog and pizza with a plant-based protein salad.
Yes, but as a family who has over the last month or so gone heart healthy in the household, Polish hot dogs are absolutely not on the
They're not on our list.
The list of
So
things
I wasn't
we
going
can
to be
have.
having one anytime soon anyway.
But you know what I do like to do since we've been dieting? I like to smell other people's food.
I don't want to smell the things I can't
I will
have.
go into, we have been in a restaurant, we have been at a store, we have been places where I've walked up, like we were just at Publix and somebody was having
Is that like when people quit smoking? They're like, I just want to smell the nicotine.
So I was walking behind and this woman was handing the plate over of the Publix prepared food or whatever, and I just walked by and I went, and then I left, and she was like, do you want one? And I'm like, and I just sniffed it. I stood there, like, and this woman was she was all creeped out, right? And I was like, you don't know my business, whatever. I just needed a sniff. I needed one little sniff. That's all I needed. I wasn't allowed to have it. So, no, people are really ticked. Actually, the trending hashtag was hashtag save the Polish dog.
But I would instantly think of just like an Eastern European puppy. I didn't think of a hot dog.
Yeah. Yeah. And then other people have said, Costco, bring back the za and the Polish hot dog, or I will
I'm surprised they're
I
getting
will leave.
But you know what? We should
We
should be supportive of a business that wants us to eat healthier foods.
I totally support them.
We should be supportive
we're
of
totally on this massive heart healthy kick. We've recently had some issues with the business
Aunt Pat
manager's
says you're kind
health.
of weird for smelling people's food.
Whatever.
Aunt Pat, if that is the only weird thing she did this week.
Seriously, okay, but for reals, we've been on this kick. We've had some big medical things that have come down and hit the family, and this is just a way of life now. So when I say diet, we mean lifestyle. So it's a heart healthy lifestyle.
Heart healthy lifestyle.
We have a heart healthy lifestyle, okay? And Polish hot dogs are not on it.
They're referring to themselves as the Polish hot dog mourners.
They're mourning a hot.
Mourning.
Now here's the thing.
Can I get a veil? Just a black veil.
But here's the thing. You can still buy this and eat it at your house. Costco's just not going to serve it to you at their food court. So it's like, meh, whatever. Okay. This story is...
Costco doesn't have the power to just end Polish hot dogs.
No, that's
They
what
can't
I'm
just
saying.
decree it.
No.
No more!
No. This story is gross. And I'm just going to forewarn you as we get started. I find this gross. I don't know. Is it offensive?
Yes, Polish food is delicious. I love pierogies.
Me too.
This is a little gross and probably offensive. Sure.
I guess it's. I don't know if it's offensive, but it's definitely on the line of like, what is it that you say sometimes when I make videos and you say you can't post that? It's too
far, too much.
Yeah, but you use a specific crude. That's what this is.
I do. Sometimes I tell her, I'm like, nope, too crude.
Yeah, this is crude.
Tone it down.
So here's the thing, right? We are no stranger to the Kardashians and to the way they advertise.
Could you be? I wish I could be.
I know.
Wish I could be
the
a
Kardashians
stranger.
are everywhere. And here, I give them props. They're business people, whatever. But I just saw the latest ad Kim Kardashian did for Dole pineapple juice, and it made me cat vomit. I sat there and I looked at the ad and I went like this. That's exactly what I did, and let me tell you why. So she's in a bathing suit, and she's perched up on top of some like shower stall thing in a which looked to be a wealthy spa, like it was an expensive spa, right? All tiled, nice, and it was one of those like shower cutouts, or maybe by like the hot tub or something.
Oh, okay.
She was like on a
tiled
ledge, spread eagle in her bathing suit, holding her hand like this with the product shot, right? With the Dole pineapple juice like this, right between her legs, mid-crotch, if you will, right? Kim Kardashian's got the Dole pineapple juice mid-crotch right there. And she takes this picture, right? Which I thought was rather unattractive.
That's not an attractive angle.
It's spread eagle, it's a crotch shot. It wasn't like the Kardashians take... If
no, I'm not the husband. Are you kidding?
No, this is the fruity pop, and we mean that lovingly. But no, so she is. It wasn't an attractive angle. Nothing about this, right? But then that's not even the part that was like ew. It was the caption of the photo.
Yeah, the post copy.
So the post copy of the photo said. Try some pineapple juice. It has some surprising winky face benefits. Face with the tongue hanging out. What is that one? That one? Emoji. So it's like, okay. First of all, we all know what you were insinuating, because the wives' tale is that if you drink pineapple juice, it makes it makes the boys.
Don't say this.
Mojo.
They know what we're talking about.
Mojo.
It's supposed to make things taste better, and it's just
better.
gross. It's just gross. But here's the real interesting part about this, and you said it. It's who was in the room at Dole? Who was in the room at the pineapple producer company and was like, I've got it. We want her to hold it up against her vajay.
But here's my question. Do you think... Here's what really got me, right? Because here's the thing. It was just weird and gross, and it was kind of like, really, you're trying to sell pineapple juice by telling the world that it's going to make their vaginas taste better? Gross, Kim Kardashian. But here's my question, okay? When Dole was sitting in that marketing meeting, do you think they had any idea what her post copy was going to be? Or do you think she's just so all-powerful that she took that post copy...
And Dole was like...
And Dole was just like, what can we do? It's Kim Kardashian. Look at how many retweets she has. But it's like, that's your brand.
I guess they figure it's, what is that thing, like there's no such thing as bad press?
Right.
So the thought process must just be, oh well, at least we'll be seen.
I'm just thinking, but to me it's like, when I think of Dole, I do think of a family company.
Yeah.
Because I think of all the juices we've had with the kids. And you make
food for your family.
So for me to see Kim Kardashian spread eagle with a Dole can in the middle of her vajay, I was like,
Yeah, exactly, Tracy. Who approved that?
And so I kind of want to talk to the people at Dole Marketing, and I want to say, hey,
I've got some brand.
I can work with you, and I promise you, no pineapple vagina. Okay, I'm just throwing it out there. There'll be no pineapple vagina.
Yeah,
okay?
Tara, she totally turned my audience off completely. She's a Kardashian and has lady bits. There was nothing for me going on in that ad.
Yeah. So anyway, it was just, I found it very odd because I thought to myself, I bet she never even told them what she was gonna do, and it was just like, don't care.
Do you think she was just like, I'm a Kardashian, this is my idea?
I think that's what happened.
And they were like, meh.
Yeah. That's just what I'm guessing. That's just what I'm getting. That's what I'm guessing. And here's the thing. Good on you, but Dole...
Jordan, you live by the Dole plantation in Hawaii. Does it smell really good? Do you know they used to grow a lot of pineapples here where we live?
Yes.
They grow really easy. You just cut the top off and throw it on the ground, and they grow like a weed
Oh,
here.
they're saying juices.
Nope. Next topic.
There we went.
So, Justin Bieber.
Yeah?
We have breaking Justin Bieber news. When does he get, like, deported back to Canada?
It doesn't seem likely.
I don't think they want him back.
No.
So he's engaged.
He is to Haley Baldwin, whom I had no idea who she was before.
She's a singer, right?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
But there was that other singer that he was.
Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez, as my kids call her.
So he couldn't get Selena Gomez. So this is like the carbon copy that's not quite as good.
No, honestly, I don't know what the deal is. He's 24. Sources say they got engaged at a Bohemian resort. After the two reportedly dated.
Hey, do you know who's going to the Bahamas in a couple of months or a year?
Oh my gosh, did you guys know we're going to the Bahamas? And when I say we're, I mean you guys too. I totally forgot. We are going on a cruise October 4th, 2019. You can go to that'sinappropriate.com and go right on over to the store and you can grab your cruise registration. And do it quickly because the price goes up on July 20th. But yes, that's a good idea. We are going to be in the Bahamas.
Come to the Bahamas.
We're going to be doing Spring Break Mom version in October. And it's going to be awesome. And we have so many wonderful ladies already signed up. VIP sold out. Mm-hmm. And now we've got people booking every day. Every day. And yes, so we will. So yes, maybe we'll run into Justin Bieber and his newlywed wife. But they are getting married. People joked.
But don't worry. They've known each other a really long time, and they've spent literally every hour together for the last 30 days.
It's so Alec Baldwin's daughter.
Okay,
that makes sense.
So they're not rushing into any... Well, he would have a really cool father-in-law.
Yeah, I do like Alec Baldwin. But, I mean, here's the thing that gets me.
I might marry a Baldwin girl if I got to hang out with him some.
Here's the thing that gets me. It's like, you can't say you've known them for a long time and then pop the question in a month and just be like, well, we spent the last 30 days together. Think about the people in your life that you've spent the last 30 days together. You want to marry any of them? I'm just asking.
Married.
I mean people you aren't married to. I mean, is there anybody that you could look at and be like, oh yeah, if I spent 30 days with them, I'd marry them? I can't think of anybody that I'd want to do that with. Let alone, no. I can't think of a single person.
I don't know. If I had unlimited money, I could have a good time for 30 days.
I'm not saying we can't have a good time for 30 days. What I'm saying is, would you want to marry that person in the end? Or would you want to go, I had my 30 days. You're out. Done. Peace. See ya. No. But here's the thing. Justin Bieber, congrats. Twitter was ablaze. Women were crying. They were so upset. They were like,
really?
What do we do now?
That they missed out on the beach?
They missed out on the beach.
I don't feel like they missed out on anything.
Mind you, they were coming back from the airport going to get into their limo.
Meanwhile, Alec Baldwin was like, son of a...
They're walking. They're holding hands, walking back to his limo. He's in slippers.
Oh, it's Stephen Baldwin, not Alec.
Oh.
I take it all back.
It's an uncle.
I take it all back.
It's an uncle, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, congrats to the Biebs and his wife.
That's hope not it pans the right Baldwin.
Out. I hope it pans out.
Which one was the Baldwin in Backdraft? Which Baldwin is that?
I don't know. I don't know that I saw that movie.
It's the firefighters where the fire goes back.
Oh, and just if we're going to give some marriage advice.
The Backdraft.
Marriage is like a backdraft, so please be careful. Marriage is
you don't get burned.
Marriage is a lot of work. It is not easy. It is not something to take lightly. It is, I mean, did you know how much of a job marriage was before you did it? Because it's a job. I mean, you have to work at it every single day.
Yeah.
You don't think so? I mean, it is work to be married. You have to put in energy.
We lived together for a long time before we got married.
Right, but it's still work. The relationship takes work.
The relationship takes work,
yeah,
sure.
That's what I mean.
When we got married, it was just like more paper.
No, I don't mean the paperwork per se. I mean the whole just this relationship requires a lot of work and energy and effort.
But
just like the kids.
Every relationship does. Be kind to your children. Be good to your spouses. Be good to your friends. Mm. They're like flowers. You have to nurture them. And you kill all the flowers.
sorry.
Backdraft with Steven. There you go.
There you go.
All right, good. I thought I had the right Baldwin.
Well, and I'm not saying you can't get married quickly and it won't
Billy
work out.
Baldwin. It was Billy Baldwin.
Oh, for the love. Where
Steven
are we going?
was the blonde one, right? I think so.
The BM and I will be married 15 years this October. But next year when we go on the cruise together, which it falls on our anniversary... We will be 16 years married.
I missed who said it, but somebody was like, yeah, marriage is a lot of work, but divorce is really expensive.
Yeah, that's not a joke. It's not funny. I feel terrible about that, but it is. Marriage is expensive too, though.
Marriage is expensive.
It's all expensive.
Yeah, Backdraft was a good movie.
All right, so you guys have heard us talk about the Mad Crapper.
We have. We've talked
about many a Mad Crapper.
And the thing is, what's that called? A copycat crime?
Yeah.
Where like one person just mimics another person's crime.
They're copycat.
So what the Mad Crappers are people that just, while out jogging or out on a stroll, just stop and poop in people's yards.
Yeah.
So this has happened in Oregon, and it's happened in
Colorado,
and it's
happened here.
So there have been copycat Mad Crappers. Sometimes they get caught, and sometimes they don't. But
this thread is going sideways.
They're talking about which Baldwin's the hottest.
Steven was in a threesome. Were you there? I don't know. How do you know that?
I think Alec Baldwin's the best just because he's the funniest.
Yeah. But anyway, so we always talk about these Mad Crappers when they come about because it's funny news, right? But today, I found that Toronto has its own Mad Crapper, and I almost felt better that Canada had a Mad Crapper.
Some polite Canadian did it?
Because Canadians are so polite, and it's like, hey, I'm going to take a crap in your yard, okay? Hey, just no problem in this bush, I'm just going to take a poop right here. I'm just going to leave my poop.
I do feel like the nicest people I encounter so we live in a place where the Canadians come to, I don't know if they're vacationing or buying second homes or what they're doing.
A lot of second homes from the Canadians.
So we get lots of Canadians down here, but they're always the nicest.
Yeah.
They're so nice.
We love our Canadians.
The Canadians are so nice. Every time they come in.
Oh, the movie was threesome. I'm like, how do they know he had a threesome? Like, they really know his business. What the hell?
Now we're arguing over which Baldwin was the hottest.
Billy is the hottest.
And Pat says we just make stuff up.
I don't know what's going on with Winona Ryder. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. My mind is blown right now. My O fell out. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just kidding. Relax. So anyway, Toronto has
a Mad Crapper.
And here's the thing. He carries a Tim Hortons cup and a roll of toilet paper.
That means it's premeditated.
Oh, he is
His mad crapping is premeditated. That's not even a mad crap. He's working it up on his jog.
He's not even jogging. He's just walking through people's yards crapping.
He's just a crapper. He's not the mad crapper. He's a mean crapper.
He said, residents in the Queen Street and Peter Street neighborhood say someone has pooped in their area at least 6 times in the past few weeks.
Do you know how mad I'd be if there was a human poop in my yard?
They're calling him Pooping Tom, the fecal felon, the phantom crapper, the mad pooper, and the butler.
That's the best one.
Some residents have actually spotted the man, and they can describe him. He is always wearing a t-shirt, carrying a Tim Hortons cup, and has toilet paper on hand.
Oh, my.
I think, you know what would be one step further is like, those Cottonelle butt wipes.
Like the wet wipes?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just need a wet wipe. This one was sticky. Hold on. Get in there. It's like, get out of here. Who walks around? Could you imagine walking down the street with toilet paper?
The butler does.
You don't think people are
I feel like that's a Batman villain. I'm the butler.
Well, but think about this.
You should have a cane, and he should twirl it when he walks. And he should have penguin coattail coat. I'm the butler.
Yeah, forget it. This is a disaster. All right.
Oh, my.
So, celebrities are weird, and they do weird stuff.
Like, other than Tom Cruise, or?
Yeah, just like in general. I think celebrities are eccentric for the most part. A lot of them will do like weird stuff, and you're like,
well, I think they probably are entitled to be a little weird because their worldview gets warped.
Well, I think that's what it is, right? But so Dak Shepard took a picture of his adorable wife, Kristen Bell.
You better not be saying Kristen Bell is weird because I will come for you.
She's not weird, but she did something weird. He took a picture of her swimming in their pool with the kids the other day, and she was wearing gloves. And Instagram went crazy because they were like,
pool glove swimming.
Everybody's like, why does Kristen Bell have gloves on in the pool? And it's because she cannot stand the pruniness of her fingers touching her skin. She said it ekes her out.
It doesn't bother me when that happens to me, but I don't want it to happen to Trey and then him touch me. It's like, get your fingers off me.
They're weird fish
fingers. Get your pruny fingers off me.
Yeah. And so I guess then the Instagram chatter in the comments went all crazy, and people were like, no, it's science. There is some disorder where you can't be touched with pruny skin. It like ekes you out.
So like the same way some people are afraid to go outside or afraid of water. I think
like the way like some people
it's like a phobia.
If you're chewing.
So like whatever the word is for pruny fingers is like pruny finger phobia.
Or like how some people can't stand the word moist. Moist.
That's a thing. Don't do that to people.
Moist.
That's a thing. Don't do that to people.
Did you just...
Yes, I was
Moist.
blocking it. It's mean.
Moist.
Ugh.
So yes, it's
Every
a
time
real
somebody
thing.
says that about cake, I'm like, no, I don't want it.
I love a moist cake.
Wow.
I do.
Have pie.
I would really like to sniff a moist cake right now.
I'm That's,
I'm really hungry.
we're rapidly. Why are you hungry? I made a delicious heart healthy brownie last night.
Two nights
ago. And
it
I
was
made
good.
a delicious cobbler
Almond
tonight.
butter. Almond
heart
butter.
healthy cobbler.
Look, they're all. Oh my god, I hate that word.
Moist is gross. That's gross.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Popsicle sticks on my teeth.
Jennifer, no, that's it.
Eeks
I'm
me
drawing
out.
a line.
Yeah,
no, I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
don't know. Anyway, he swatted me. I know.
She deserved a swat.
Oh, get out of here.
You deserved a swat.
That's what she said. All right. This is also a gross story, and you found it, so go ahead and tell it.
So
And
there's
pronounce this. Pronounce that name.
Sridhar Chalal.
No.
Yes, Sridhar
Damn it.
Chalal of Pune, India, had fingernails that he grew for 66 years.
Now that is gross.
They got so long they were curly at the end.
They were like, what's that, rotini pasta?
Oh, stop! So
Can I scratch your back?
what I want to know is when he was so he was the Guinness World Record holder for scraggly nails.
Longest fingernails.
So like somebody needs to get this man a mani, but I want to know when you were walking around with like the 3 feet of nail hang. It was longer than that. It was like 5 feet of nail.
was
They're
very
in New
long.
York, by the way, at Ripley's. Believe it or not, if you want to go
Times
see
Square.
them,
Times
they've been
Square.
chopped off and put there.
Yes.
But I want to know: did he just walk around like this?
Yes, he did, and his hands are deformed from it. His hands now look like this, even though there's no nails. Yeah, this is a true story. Could you imagine getting in bed with him at night?
I just feel like if you ever, like, someone's gonna mug you, you just be like, ugh. Like, just, you can just swing your nails at them. And then they were like, they turned all brown and like, whoa, I just feel I feel like, how did you shower? Did you just hang your arm out? How'd you wash your hands?
How'd you wipe your butt?
How'd you wipe your bum?
How do you wipe your butt?
He had a guy for that.
Not well.
Not well.
You bend over and touch your toes and hope somebody's going to do you a favor.
It must be with the...
He is in Guinness.
He's in Guinness, yes.
Lisa, yes.
It must be... It better hurt. They cut him with a Dremel tool.
A Dremel.
They literally...
They were
sounded
so
like,
thick.
It was gnarly.
It was gross.
It was gnarly. Sherry went straight to how did he wipe himself. It's a great question. Yeah, the bacteria. I was instantly like, think of everything that you've touched that's gross in forever. How do you pick his nose? Carefully.
Well, you can't pick your nose.
Very carefully.
I mean, no, they were so massive, right? But I'm just thinking to myself.
Brenda worked with someone like that. She used a pencil to type.
Oh.
No, those are just like Long Island long nails. My mom used to do that.
But I'm saying, wipe the whole
She would
wiping
drive
your
the car
butt.
like this.
The wiping your butt thing is what gets me, because it's like that means somebody literally had to be with you.
Or maybe he got ambidextrous so he could, you know.
Both of his hands were like.
No, one hand, not both.
Are you for sure these?
I'm for sure these McTurzies.
All right.
So, but apparently it's a thing.
Then that tells you he wiped with one hand. Sometimes I need two.
I do. Well, but like just things like washing your hair. Like he must have just been a one-handed hair washer. You weren't doing anything with that hand with the funky nails. It was just an accessory.
Get out of here.
It was an accessory that he carried around.
Moving on.
Yes, the fungus, Hillary.
Shindari,
the fungus among us.
Shindari Chalalalali. No. I'm glad you cut your nails.
Sridhar Chalal.
Yeah, Shindari Manghari. All right.
That's racist.
It's not racist. I can't pronounce names. I'm terrible at accents. And I'm illiterate. This is not my fault. I work really hard. I learned phonics. I learned how to read
Victoria,
phonically.
Long Island nails.
Phonetically.
Yeah, phonetically.
Phonically.
Phonics is a thing.
Phonics. Hooked
on phonics.
Works
You remember
for
those
me.
commercials?
Yeah, it didn't work.
With the little colorful people that spoke
work.
other languages, didn't they?
It didn't work.
Like
though.
French?
Look at me. This is what I do for a living. You think phonics works? All right. So, Florida man. Oh, speaking of Florida, anybody in here in the Tampa area, going once, going twice, sold, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, give me a like. If you are in the Tampa area, Where are we going to be?
Oh, Tampa. What?
Waterworks Bar and Grill.
I didn't know the place.
I do.
The town I know.
In Tampa on Sunday, July 22nd, we are doing a meet and greet before the Cat and Nat show. So if you want to come
meet and greet
all
us.
you have to do is...
And then go to the Cat and Nat show.
Yep, we're all going to go to Cat and Nat. We're going to hang out beforehand. We're going to have a fun time. So go to my Facebook page, go to the events, and there is a Cat and Nat meet and greet ahead of time at the
because you know those girls are nuts.
Oh, things go sideways quick and you don't want to miss it.
When you put us all in one room, it's just...
It's going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's
You're gonna
like
wanna
4th of July.
You're going to want to come. You're going to want to come check this out. So a Florida man who insisted he wasn't drinking and driving.
He has a good... His rationale is better than napping in a drive-thru lane.
Oh, Lord. Earl Stevens Jr. Of Indian County.
You know he's an Earl Stevens Jr.
He is.
This is a junior.
In Vero Beach, he was pulled over the other day, and when the Indian River County Sheriff's Deputy responded to him, because there was once again a disturbance call from the McDonald's parking lot.
Where was this? This is in Vero Beach?
Vero Beach.
Oh my gosh, I know where this is.
It's not far from us. So the Indian River Sheriff's Deputy asks him, "Can you step out of the car, Mr. Stevens?" And he says, listen, you need to just chill out.
Chill out.
And the cop says...
I haven't broken any laws.
The cop says, "Have you been drinking and driving?" And Earl says,
No, sir.
No. And the cop says, "Earl, I see a bottle of Jim Beam on your passenger seat."
I have not been drinking that while driving.
Which leads me to believe that you've been drinking and driving. And he said, "No, I only drink at the stop signs.
Only when I'm parked.
Only when I'm parked do I drink. Then I put the bottle down and I drive a little bit further." So, Earl, you freaking moron, you cannot drink and operate a vehicle at any point in time.
That's not a thing.
He then admitted to police officers when they said, "Has this happened before?" He said, "Yes, maybe twice." And they said, "Really?" And he goes, yeah, twice in Missouri. And I was like, what is wrong with you, Earl Stevens Jr.? You cannot do that. Oh. So seriously, drinking and driving means you cannot have alcohol at any point in time. Not at a stop sign.
No.
Not in the parent pickup lane.
No.
Not parked at the drive-thru of McDonald's.
Also no.
All places you cannot drink and be in a vehicle. Yeah. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
OMG.
But drinking and driving is not funny. Don't drink and drive.
It's not funny, but we have
Yes, we are also coming to Jacksonville. When are we coming to Jacksonville?
October 4th.
October 4th.
A bunch of details are coming out on the Jacksonville meetup ASAP. We will be coming to you very soon to give you information about that. The event has gotten bigger than we had anticipated, which is exciting. And it also means that we'll be able to sell more tickets.
Yay!
So we have more seats. So we were able to score more seats. We were able to score a bunch of different things for you guys, and it's very exciting. So all of that information is coming. Goodbye, Earl.
Goodbye, Earl.
All that information is coming to you.
You going to jail?
Yeah, goodbye, Earl.
Oh, that was awful.
It ain't like stuffed you in a trunk. You don't know that song?
Yeah, I do.
All right. It sounded just like the Dixie Chicks. Oh my
Just
gosh.
like.
All right, so here's the thing, guys.
What was that app where you have Shazam? We could have fooled Shazam.
Obviously. So here's the thing. Go to the website, www.that'sinappropriate.com. Check out the cruise. You want to come. October 4th, 2019. You have plenty of time to plan. You have plenty of time to get a sitter. If you don't want to bring your kids, don't bring your kids.
I'm nodding too much. It's making me dizzy.
I'm not bringing my kids. Bring your kids if you want. They're not mine. I don't care.
I'm not bringing my kids.
October 4th is the Jacksonville meetup, and July 22nd is the Tampa meetup. You can come and see us. There are no excuses here, people. No excuses, okay? And obviously, future things in the future that we don't know about right now because they're future. And that's
but we could time travel and find them out.
We could. But then we'd have to go to Australia to do it. All right, guys, have a good night. After party, you better be in there, and you better be stalking. After party, don't stop. What? Hot Mess Express. Where's the after party? Where are you? Bye.
Follow the Fruity Pop.
Follow the Fruity Pop. That guy, not my husband. Obviously Fruity. Bye.
Good night.